It's been proven technology will never free you up to slow you down. Are you ready for some good news? Technology won't ever empower you to slow down and enjoy life, but that doesn't mean you can't slow down and enjoy life. It's hard to believe that most American sociologists who wrote before the technology boom that began in the 1950s believed that modern inventions would produce much more leisure. Some scholars believe that the average American would be working only 3 hours per day. Some believed that a crisis was looming. Americans would become so bored with so much time on their hands. The woefully inaccurate predictions followed this logic. Before the dishwashing machine was invented, Susie spent an hour washing dishes. After the electric dishwasher, Susie would only spend 15 minutes loading the dishwasher. Voila! Susie had 45 minutes of free time. Add up all the time saved by all the machines, and you'll be bored out of your mind. That was the scholarly consensus. Of course, we discovered that technology doesn't make us less busy. It just makes us more efficient, and we fill our time with other pursuits. In fact, the enhanced technology gives us more choices and thus eats up more time. For example, when I was in college, we didn't have the internet. I know, that was a very long time ago. I wrote a lot of research papers, and if I wanted to be thorough, I didn't limit myself to the small undergraduate library at the University of North Carolina. I also would go check the dusty stacks of Wilson Library for books pertaining to my subject. And if I wanted to be extra thorough, I could scan microfiche of scholarly articles as well. And once I'd exhausted those sources, my research was finished. Today, with the internet, we have access to an endless supply of articles, blogs, books, videos, and scholarly research. On the one hand, yes, the internet makes research extraordinarily faster. You can find hundreds of relevant documents in one click. Compare that to the card catalog and the floors of books at the old university library. On the other hand, the fact that the internet exists means I can't read everything on my subject. There's too much of it. I have to choose to not read some potentially relevant material. The internet's faster, but I feel more pressured to read far more. I love technology, but I've given up thinking that technology is going to set me free. Freedom from the tyranny of a crazy, busy world comes through the gospel that announces that you're a human being, not a human doing. Your worth runs much deeper than what you can accomplish in a day or a lifetime. So do all that God calls you to do and no more. That's the only way to counteract culture's call to hurry and savor the season. And that's the gospel. That's today's daily devotion. You can get more good news by clicking right here on others. Better yet, please subscribe to the channel, let others know about it, and start out every day with good news.